The following is a presentation of the Missouri Sports Network.
Welcome back once again to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Presented by Central Bank of the Ozarks. Labor's Local 663 will remind us to take that time in all circumstances when you're behind the wheel of your car, in work zones especially. Everybody wants to go home safely. The Missouri State Highway Patrol, Great Southern Bank, Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, the Bank of Billings, Doak Propane here in Bolivar, Missouri. And we're going down to Hartville, Missouri, episode number 295 with Hartville Eagles and head coach Clint Horn. Coach Horn, thanks for your time today.
Hey, anytime. Thanks for having us on.
You bet. You guys coming right off the practice field here. And let's go back and just talk about the season up to this point. Obviously, you're Class 3 District 9 champions, but kind of put the season on a bow.
Yeah, we're 16-7 right now. Started out really well and hit some rough spots in the middle of the year. It's been a rough spring. Felt like there for over a month we didn't get to practice on our field. It just rained, and when it didn't rain, we were playing a game. And I don't know how many days it was, but some point early April until I think 2 Sundays ago, we did not get to practice on our field except for IO before games. So it's been a struggle keeping our guys focused. It gets boring going in the hitting facility every single day and not getting those reps or any competition, defensively on the field. But here at the end, our guys have bought in. They were focused, ready to go, and found a way to win a district.
Now, take us kind of through that district because that last game, the district championship, was a very good Licking team who you had lost to earlier in the season. Kind of take us through the district.
Yeah, so we hadn't got to play Houston, but we had played Licking early in the year, and they beat us 5-4 at US Ballpark. We were not very sharp defensively, gave up 5 unearned runs, but felt good because we did not play our best baseball that night, and they had played an error-free game. So we go in, we get the 2 seed. Houston's the 3. We got rained out with them earlier this year, but I think they were 16-6 coming into that game. So we were trying to figure out, do we want to throw our number 1 or are we going to try to slip past them with our 2 and 3? And, it was a really good game. We were down 2-1 in the 5th, and 9-hole comes up, hit a big home run, and we kind of rolled from there. And that home run from our 9-hole hitter, a senior Isaac Boyer, I would say honestly put us in a spot to win the district. Our guys they were pumped up after that, and, everything kind of clicked from there on.
Now you've got a Catholic team here coming up on the 24th. But before we get to that, you've got your players there beside you. You might introduce who's right there close to you, and we'll visit with them.
Yep. So I'll pass the phone around. This is Brody McNeil. He had a big game for us in the district. I'm sure you heard about it. 9 RBIs, set a state record. Got the win on the mound and had a big game. Next row up, we got our catcher Colton Cogdill. Our left fielder, or our center fielder, the guy I was telling you about that hit the home run, that's Isaac Boyer in the Houston game. Next guy's Eric Wilson. He's our leadoff hitter and kind of utility man, plays left or short depending on who's pitching. Grant Culver, 3-hole sophomore. Same situation, whoever's pitching, he kind of floats around. We got Jacob Ballard, a senior over there. He's our first guy off the bench, can play anywhere for us. Up in the top row, we got our shortstop, Justin Parker, and he's one of our top 3 arms. Sitting next to him is Dakota Stigall. He started on the mound against Houston. I think he threw 5 innings that game, had a huge play in right field in the district championship game for us. Next to him is Ethan McNaris. He's our starting third baseman, 4-hole. And next to him is Hunter Lowry, another senior that starts at second base for us.
Very good. Well, we'll start with, I guess, right there next to you, and that is Brody. Brody, how are you today?
Good. How about you?
I'm pretty good. I am pretty good. You guys just coming off the practice field, and so take us back to your district there. That quite an amazing game.
Yeah, I was just trying to hit the ball up the middle, and of course, they messed up and threw a wrong pitch, and I made them pay for it.
Kind of take us through the season from your point of view. You guys, Coach mentioned, I believe 16-7 on the season, but you're district champions. What's it been like?
Yeah, here this past couple of months, we haven't been able to get on the field, like you said, and it's been a struggle. Our defense has made some errors, but when it came district time, we didn't have any errors, and we played good, solid baseball.
Now, you senior?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. Okay, very good. What do you do in the off season?
I do a lot of band work, and this past off season I tried to lift a lot, but this past off season I actually had a small tear in my labrum, and I done a lot of physical therapy for that, and shoulders feeling fine this year.
Very good. Well, Brody, congratulations, and why don't you introduce whoever's next?
All right, we're gonna pass it to our catcher, Colton Cogdale.
Colton, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Tell us a little bit about, first off, what grade are you?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. Tell us a little bit about your roles and responsibilities on the team as a catcher.
I have to just make sure everybody's holding up their end, kind of be the leader on the field sometimes, make sure nothing gets past me.
Very good. Very good. Now, coming into the season, did you have any goals, personal goals, team goals?
Yeah, I wanted to hit a home run this year. I wanted to win the district. That was a big goal, and we accomplished that one.
Very good. Now, what are you doing to kind of get prepared for? You got a big game, quarterfinal game coming up on the 24th with Springfield Catholic. What are you doing to kind of get prepared for that?
I've been doing my catching dailies and hitting in the cage a lot, preparing for the speed we're going to see. A lot of things like that.
Well, Colton, congratulations. And who do we have next? Why don't you introduce
Thank you. This is Isaac Boyer, our center fielder.
Isaac, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Now, what grade are you?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. Okay, tell us a little bit about what your roles and responsibilities are on the team.
I'm the center fielder. I just catch every ball that's hit in my direction. I'm the 9-hole. I try and get on before our lead off.
Very good. As a senior, what does it mean to get a district championship and get to go on and continue playing?
Well, we were pretty worried that, it was going to be one of our last games, so it's exciting to get to keep playing, and it means a lot because, well, it's been our goal our whole high school career, and we haven't gotten one up to this point. So,
now, being a senior, talk a little bit about what your plans are for next year.
I'm going to Missouri State just for business. I'm not playing any sports or anything.
Oh, very good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who do we have next?
Eric Wilson, our utility guy.
Eric, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm very good. Very good. Thank you. And tell us a little bit about, now you said utility guy, so you probably play several positions. Kind of give us an idea.
Yep. I mostly play in left field, but depending on who's pitching, I also go into short. And then if we really need it, I pitch also.
All right. Do you have a favorite position?
I'd probably favor left field.
Left field. All right. Now, what grade are you?
I'm also a senior.
You're a senior as well. What does it mean to get a district championship here in your final year?
It was really nice. I've been wanting a baseball district for a long time. We saw one our 8th grade year, and ever since I saw how they celebrated, I've wanted it too.
Very good. Now, being a senior, what plans do you have? You're probably already out of school, probably graduated. But what's your next move?
I'm also just going to Missouri State to study business.
Outstanding. All right, well, Eric, congratulations. And who do we have next?
Thank you. This is Grant Culver, our another utility.
Grant, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What grade are you, Grant?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. Utility, what positions do you play?
Depending on who's pitching. So I'll play first, right field, left field, sometimes second. I played there a little bit this year.
All right. Where are you going to be playing against Catholic? What position do you think you'll be in?
I'll start at first.
At first base.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a sophomore. Tell us a little bit about how long you've been playing and what got you involved.
We're just a big sports school, and Hartville's always been a winning school, and I've always loved sports. And my role on the team, I'm the 3-hole. So those first 2 guys are usually always on, and I'm just trying to move them around the bases.
Very good. What do you do in the off season?
I play a lot of basketball usually. Play summer baseball.
All right. Well, Grant, hey, congratulations. Thanks for being part of the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Who do we have next?
This is Jacob Ballard. He pinch hits, DHs, plays anywhere.
Jacob, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And what grade are you?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. Tell us a little bit about the positions that you play and your role on the team.
I've started a few games here and there throughout the spring whenever the time arose, or when we had a few injuries, I had to step up and play here or there. But I'm just really kind of the supporting role, being able to step in and do whatever job coach needs me to do, hit, run, field, wherever he needs me.
Very good. Do you have a favorite position?
Probably not. Just always got to be willing to do whatever.
Very good. Well, Jacob, hey, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Who do we have next?
This is Justin Parker.
Justin, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Very good. Very good. Tell me a little bit about first what grade you're in and what positions you play.
I'm a senior. I play short, and then when I have to, I go into pitch.
When you have to, do you enjoy it?
Oh, yeah. I love it.
When was the last time you were on the mound?
In our district championship, I came in for like the last 1 or 2 innings.
Very good. What do you do to kind of get prepared knowing you may have to come in and pitch or at shortstop? Kind of how do you preparing yourself for a game?
I'm really bad about getting in my head, so I just try and block everything out and just focus on the game.
All right. Very good. Well, Justin, hey, congratulations. Senior, now what are you moving on to?
I'm going to go to OTC for a couple years and be a lineman.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, congratulations, Justin.
Thank you.
You bet. Who do we have next?
Dakota Stigall, our right fielder.
Dakota, how are you?
Good. How about you?
Pretty good. Now you get the big play in the district game. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I saw the ball get hit, and I knew I needed to go make the play.
Yeah, very good. And what's been the most exciting part of this season? I mean, probably the district championship, or what are some things that are going to stand out?
Yeah, definitely the district championship stood out. That was a big part of it.
And what grade are you, Dakota?
Junior.
Junior. All right. What do you do in the off season?
Work, pretty much.
All right. Looking forward to this game, Catholic?
Oh, yeah.
Super. Well, Dakota, congratulations.
Thank you.
You bet. And who do we have next?
Ethan McDarris, our third baseman.
Ethan?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. How about you?
Pretty good. Now, third base. Tell us a little bit about your responsibilities.
Well, definitely keeping the ball in front, not letting anything get by, and throw it across the diamond.
All right. Where do you hit about in the lineup?
Fourth.
You're hitting fourth. So what do you do kind of on an at-bat by at-bat basis? How are you kind of getting prepared mentally to get into the box?
Just to see what the person in front of me does. If they get on base, definitely they get in scoring position to hit them home.
Very good. Pretty excited about this game coming up?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Now, what grade are you, Ethan?
A junior.
You're a junior. What do you do in the off season?
Typically basketball. When I can, throw and go to the cage and hit.
All right. Well, Ethan, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. And who do we have next?
Hunter Lowry, our second base.
Hunter, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What grade are you?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. Tell us a little bit about the season from your point of view.
I think we had a pretty good season. There was a rough stretch we went through, but we finally came together at district time and connected puzzle.
Yeah, and it's got to feel nice here just the last few days being able to get out onto the field.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So being a senior, what plans have you got?
I'm going to go to OTC and be a lineman.
All right. Well, Hunter, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
You bet. And probably back to Coach, I think. I think we got all of them on there. And Coach, you got a big one coming up. Springfield Catholic. What do you know about the Irish, and what are you guys going to have to do to come out on top?
Yeah, we went over and got to watch them play Clever on Wednesday night, and hey, good ball club, but it's May, it's playoff time, anything can happen, and we're going to be prepared, and we'll go give them everything we got. So just got to throw strikes, got to field it, put some balls in play, and put the pressure on them, and see what happens.
Are you relatively healthy? And with regards to pitch counts, is everyone going to be available?
Yeah, we're good to go, barring an injury. The next 3 days, healthy as we've been all year. I think our guys are in a pretty good spot right now, and just hopefully, we're just kind of back to typical spring right now. It rained yesterday, so very limited on the field today. It's supposed to rain again tonight and tomorrow, so I don't know. It may just be a lot of facility work from here on out, but I think we're in a good spot mentally, and I feel like our guys are ready to go and compete.
All right, now where's this game going to be played?
We have moved it to U.S. Ballpark at 2:00 on Tuesday because of the weather coming in. Coach Spitz and I have actually been texting this morning. Weather is not looking good next week on Tuesday or Wednesday. So good thing is it's turf. Hopefully we get a couple-hour window there to get this game in. But, just like anything with spring baseball, you just kind of got to play it by ear and be flexible.
And, Coach, before I let you go, kind of give the viewers just a little bit of history. Where did you go to high school, college? How long have you been in Hartville?
So I graduated from Hartville. I'm back home. Went on and played at Three Rivers Community College and Drury University and graduated from Drury. Coached at Willard for a year under Scott McGee. Everybody knows him. He's the best in the business. Went to Neosho for a year after that, finished up my schooling, and then I was the head coach at Stoutland for 2 years, and then I've been at Hartville. This is my 5th year.
Well, very good. And again, Coach, congratulations on behalf of Country Financial, Team of the Week, and go out and get another one. Best of luck as you go forward.
Hey, we appreciate it, Guy. Thanks for having us on.
Hey, you bet. You're watching the Missouri Sports Network here at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow.